Shri Guru Charana Padumam Kevala Bhakati Sadmam Bandamoye Savadhana Mate Jaharam Prasadem Baim Bhavato Riyam Jaham Krishna Prapti Hoi Jaham Hoite Gurumukha Padma Vakyam Chitate Koriya Ikya. That's all. That's the only thing we need to know. Gurumukha Padma Vakya Chitate Koriya Ikya. Arana Koriho Mani Asha. Right? Madasakta. Maya Partha Yogamum Yunjam Madashraya. Mad Asakti Madashraya. That is Gurumukha Padma Vakya Chitate Koriya Ikya. No other desire, just that. Shri Guru Charane Ratim Aise Uttama Gati Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Chakshudam Dilo Jai Janme Janme Prabhu Singh Divya Gnan Hride Prakashito Prema Bhakti Jaha Hoite Avidya Vinasha Jate Vedagaya Haracharito Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adhama Janar Bandhu Loknath Lokira Jivana Ha Prabhu Koro Daya Dehamore Pada Chayam Ebijash Kushutri Bhuvana Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Gurudev Hoyilo Sharana Jaya Prabhupadam Jaya Prabhupadam Jaya Prabhupadam Srila Prabhupadam Jaya Guru Devam Jaya Guru Devam Jaya Guru Devam Jaya Guru Devam Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha krupasindubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. All the Vaishnavas are like desire-fulfilling trees, bowing down to all the Vaishnavas and taking the dust from their lotus feet, smearing on the head and dancing in joy. And this is Sri Bhagavata Uvacha. Bhagavan Uvacha tailored to the devotees is Sri Bhagavata Uvacha. Srila Narottama Dasa Thakura. Vaishnavera Padadhuli Tahe Mora Snana Keli Torpan Mora Vaishnavera Nama Dhana Mora Nityananda Pati Mora Gaura Chandra Prana Mora Yugala Kishora. And this really brings Bhagwan so much closer with great fondness. That's the effect of the Bhagavata Vacha. Vrindaye Tulasi Devyai Priyaye Kesavasya Krishna Bhakti Pradi Devi Satyavate Namo Namaha. Now, when placed in the groves of Vrindavana, Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namaham Radha Krishna Seva Pahum Ei Abhilashi Etomara Sharanaloi Taravancha Purna Hoi Kripa Kori Koro Tare Vrindavanavasi Moraye Abhilash Vilas Kunja Diovas Nayane Haribo Sadam Yugalaruparasi. You know, there is Sankalpa. When we hear about Sankalpa, each one of us based on their realization. Whatever naturally comes for them, they can have that sankalpa. It can be as simple as, I just want to do my best at every time. Or it could be, I will receive everything that comes as mercy. Like that, whatever naturally comes, one can do that. Based on one's karma adhikara, jnana adhikara, bhakti adhikara, sankalpa comes accordingly. It has to fit well in one's gut. Or what that. So whatever that comes naturally for one, they can have one sankalpa like that. But one has to have one though. Otherwise, the mind will just sway away. We just get lost. So, when one's sankalpa is Sakiranukatya Seva, when somebody feels comfortable, very comfortable to have this kind of sankalpa, if it is naturally coming, yes, this is what I want my sankalpa to be, so be it. Then, whatever our sankalpa is, it should lead us to this. Maya asaktamana partha yogam yunjanmadashraya. The asakti has to be, ashraya has to be there. It should lead us to this kind of ashraya and asakti to Bhagavan and Bhagavata. And then Sakir Anugatya Seva. Then one sankalpa is Sakir Anugatya Seva. That asakti and ashraya, they just come running to the sadhaka. Because without that asakti and ashraya in hearing, the Nam Bhajan will not go on that page. The Seva will not go on that page. So only when the hearing is like that, hearing of Katha is like that, the Nam Bhajan and the Seva, and the whole day will go like that. To have that kind of quality of hearing, there should be so much yearning in the heart. And that yearning will automatically make one to have sankalpa of Sakir Anugatya Seva. That will bring us to the groves of Vrindavana. Otherwise, that will never happen in one's life. So, a sankalpa, Sakir Anugatya Seva, please. Then one keeps, that sankalpa keeps the sadhaka in that great laulyam. Dina Krishna Dase Hoi Eyena Mora Hoi Shri Radha Govinda Prema Sada Yena Basi Yani Kani Chapapani Brahmahatyadikani Cham Tani Tani Pranashyanti Pradakshina Pade Pade.